Thank you for tuning in today. We are going to continue with our Asian cuisine cooking episode here. Today we are going to be making some fried rice. I do have some day-old rice that is in the refrigerator still chilling, so I don't have that here for our ingredients. But some things that you're going to need are sliced up chicken. I do have this marinating in soy sauce and sesame seed oil. Celery, carrots, frozen peas, garlic, green onions, eggs, salt and pepper, toasted sesame seed oil, oyster sauce. I love to use this mushroom soy sauce. It gives it a very dark amber color. Some regular soy sauce and rice wine vinegar. Stay tuned and watch this delicious meal come together. Alright, let's get this fried rice put together here. Just a quick tip for you guys. It's always best to have your ingredients readily available and easy to access. It just makes the cooking process go that much easier. But let's go ahead and get started here. We're going to start with a little bit of sesame seed oil. I've already got this wok almost screaming hot here. We're going to start by cooking the chicken. And typically what I do with mine is I keep a bowl right here, right next to it. As I get done cooking one aspect, I put it all in that bowl, and then at the end bring it all together, add in the rice and seasoning so that we have a beautiful fried rice. In goes the chicken. And now, with the miracle of time, our chicken is fully cooked here. We're going to go ahead and get this set over here into this bowl. People ask me why I do that this way, and this way I'm not overcooking the chicken before the vegetables get soft enough to actually eat. And that's kind of why I do that. So again, we always want to come back in here. We got just a little bit of oil just to get started here. Again, this wok is screaming hot. So we're going to go in with some carrots, the frozen peas, the celery, green onions, and the garlic. And again, we always want to make sure that we're seasoning as we go. That's with a little bit of pepper. And just a little bit of salt here. Don't want a lot. The soy sauce that we're going to be putting in here in a little bit has plenty of sodium in it. Alright, this is where I take the rice wine vinegar and just give it a little splash. Alright, now everything's softened up. I'm going to go ahead and get that put over here in the bowl. Get that back on there, and I'm going to go in with our eggs. These have already been beaten up here, 3 eggs. Get them in the pot and going. And this actually will pick up all the little bits and stuff that were left over. And if your wok gets too hot, just take it off the heat. You can always put it back on there. Alright, now that the eggs are fully cooked, we're going to get them in this bowl. Have them sitting off to the side here. Now we're going to go in with this rice. Now I cooked this earlier today, put it in the refrigerator so to get Get that stickiness that you get with fried rice and day-old rice. Get that in here. All we're really trying to do with this rice is just kind of warm it up, warm it through. Let's break up any big pieces that are in there. And if anybody needs to know how to make rice, just let me know down in the comments and I'll be more than happy to do an instructional video on how to cook amazing fluffy rice. Alright, first we're going to start off with a little bit of soy sauce in here. And this is what gives it that color. That's just traditional soy sauce. And then we go in here with this, what they call mushroom soy sauce. You get that worked in with the rice. And that mushroom soy sauce brings that umami flavor to the rice. Alright, this is where most recipes stop here, but this is what I like to add. I've got this oyster sauce here. I know it kind of sounds weird, but it is the secret weapon to get this thing tasting amazing. Look at that color this is going to take on after putting that in here. The rice is heating through. Alright, this is where I always like to do a little taste test here. See if we need to add any other seasonings. Oh, that's tasting delicious. Alright, I think we're ready to put back in the other ingredients here, warm it through, and should be ready to serve. Alright, combine all of these flavors together. Alright, and I'll bring you back after I plate it up. Alright, got the serving tray here. Now remember, I picked out a nice little plate here. You gotta remember, everybody eats with their eyes first. We'll get this served up here. And I reserved some green onions, at least the tops of them here, so that we can put this on top as a nice garnish. Put that off to the side here, clean up my mess. And chicken fried rice is served. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I do appreciate it, and we'll see you on our next video.